Hey guys, salam alaikum. So we'll be making rice and beans with stew. So the tomatoes and pepper are not actually ready yet. Hobby said we'll be bringing them because this area is still under development and there are a lot of things I cannot actually get around except you go inside down. So he'll be bringing those stuff. So for now, I'll be preparing rice and beans on ground. Then when it comes, inshallah, I'll be preparing stew. So cook with me, guys. So guys, some of you know I'm a teacher, yeah, but the problem with teaching in Nigeria, especially as a private teacher, that is a teacher that teaches in a private school, is that we earn less. And this is it. I've been trying to be on YouTube for quite some while now, though I've been getting little views. So I've been trying to see if I can build up my YouTube channel and see if I can earn from it as a side also. Why do I say side also? Probably I would still like the career teaching, or rather the education. But this is, I know a lot of people even quit their jobs to be on YouTube full time. Yes, so if eventually that happens, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. So I'm quite a private person, but I guess making videos, just normal videos, and not to, you know, exposing a lot of things, though it depends on one how one would want to expose much, you know. But everybody have the way they do their things, and so that's what that's. So I will be vlogging, making videos on how I cook, what I cook, and probably maybe just little bit of lifestyle. So please, why am I saying this? Please, if you just come across my video, please like, comment and share. Okay, I'm just a Muslimah, a Muslim lady, striving, sharing our experience. You know, I make videos on Islam. I talk about Islam. Also, I share my experience. Probably I come across people, the way they react to me, the way, or maybe I come across a particular scenario why I'm on the move. You know, I share it here on my channel. And also I love cooking, though the place I was before, that is the place I was living before, I was not having enough space in my kitchen. Even this one is not still too big, but it's still quite bigger than the previous one. So I was finding it very difficult to make videos in that kitchen because it was so very small and narrow. Well, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin, at least this one is quite bigger. Yeah, it's quite bigger. So I'll show you the kitchen. It's quite bigger than the previous one. So I'll be trying to see if I can make full use of it. Okay, so what is the use of letting the kitchen just be if I can't make use of it and get cool cash on YouTube? So yeah, so that's what I'm doing basically, just trying to see, striving to see if I can get it right. So this is my oven. And they gifted it to me when I got married. Yeah, when I got married. Yeah, the oven. I can't even remember how many times I've even used it to bake. Like if I've actually used this my oven to bake, let's say 7 times. That's about like going to 4 years now. Yeah, it's just 7 times. So it's been here. I just wrapped it up in the carton because I really do not want it to get spoiled easily because of dust and the rest. And here's my blender that I'm managing. So yeah, that's basically it. So please, I'm just, you know, just striving and just hustling as a woman. You know, it's not every time you wait for hobby to give you, you know, to give you money. At least if you have your own money as a woman, it's not bad, right? So since I have the permission, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. So please, if you come across my video as a Muslim that is struggling, please like, comment and share my videos, please. because sometimes we actually need to use opportunities when they come, and that is what I'm trying to do. Yeah. I don't think I should let this slide. Let me hustle with it. I know some people have a bigger space than this. Yeah, they have bigger space than this, but we start from somewhere. So please, watching my videos, commenting, like and share will help me in a long way. Stay tuned with me on this journey as I share my experience verbally, visually, yeah, and also, yeah, I do some little blogs, like talk on some on videos, react, yeah. Should I say I basically do everything? Can one actually do everything? But what to do? The hustling still goes on. So please, like, comment, and share when you see my video. So stay tuned as I prepare my food. Yeah. So I just put my beans on fire now. Yeah. Just put my beans on fire and my rice is there. So I'll allow my beans get boiled for some time before I put my rice. There's actually difference between steaming and boiling. Like if you were steaming, you're not putting the food direct in the water. That's steaming. Like for my mind, you actually steam my mind. You steam my mind, you don't boil. Yeah. That's why it's good to be a teacher. Can you imagine for how long, for like how many years? I just recently learned this when I was teaching my children. You were shocked, right? Even me, I was shocked when I learned this. So I learned when you put food directly into the water, that is when you are boiling. You only steaming when you put your food in a container or probably a nylon. Don't do that. It's not actually good. But what to do? We still actually do it. May God save us. So when you put your food inside a nylon or a container and you put it inside the boiling water, you actually steaming. But when you put the food direct inside the water, that is boiling. Okay. So guys, this is what I basically use when I want to turn my rice. Yeah, I don't like using spoon, especially when cooking jollof rice. I learned that whenever I use my spoon to turn my jollof rice, it's like everything just gets burnt. But when I use it's not spatula, I think it's called spatula, yeah, my spatula, it doesn't really get that burnt. Yeah, especially when you control the heat and the fire. So this is what I use. Let me know what you use in the comment section. Rice can just boil a little bit, then I'll filter it. Okay. So guys, my battery is actually very low at the moment because there have not been light here. There's no light for quite some while. There's no light, and yeah, we've just been using Jane. That was last night. My phone was full, but I used my phone for some certain things, and it's now low. It's showing me red. Oh my god, guys, I'm doing nonsense. Sir? Oh guys, I just have to press and it will lock. I've been locking, opening, opening, locking, opening. It's finally locked. Okay. So guys, they just brought the lights. Fortunately for us, for quite some days there have not been any lights. So this bulb is a energy bulb. So you notice it's now quite brighter than previously. Previously when I was using it there was no lights, but since there's light I tend to be more full now and more bright. So I want to blend my tomatoes. So let's blend. So guys, I was about blending my tomatoes. It's not working. The light is very low. That's Nigeria for you. So hobby is about putting on the gen so that I can use it to blend. Probably after using it to blend, we'll switch it back to lights. So hobby just put on the gen and I just switch to generator. So let me see if it's going to work. Yeah. So the gen actually powered the blender than the lights. Can you imagine this country? Ah. So this consistency is okay. So what I'll be doing next is to boil the tomatoes. So I'll boil my tomatoes. Many clothes.
You see, my adapter.